Gates go back, they often racing from that 1600 metre marker. Ozark, I'm sure by design. It's been dropped out by Richard Fourie. That's one of the back markers early. The first to go is Avignon, right up there, one of the leaders. Beer with the Boys now presses forward as well as Azzurri ends up with a gun run with Chad Little in third. Then comes Hang Out the Stars. Further back is State Capital. That moves with Mela Strength. They only 3.5, 4 lengths off the leader. The back markers being Etoile Falant, and Ozark will need to get past them all with the bright pink silk. So it's Avignon in front, got away by a length and a bit. Within second, Beer with the Boys. Azzurri being cuddled up in third against the panels. Only got 2 lengths to make up. Then comes Hang Out the Stars, Mela Strength, State Capital, Etoile Falant, and Ozark needs to get past them all. There's only 7 lengths in it. In front is Avignon. He's in front by a length and a half. Within second, Beer with the Boys. Azzurri continues to race in third. Then comes Hang Out the Stars. Mela Strength and Calvin Abib. They only got 4 lengths to make up past the 700. State Capital, Etoile Falant, and Ozark being patiently ridden. That's only 7 lengths off the leader. They in line for home. It's Avignon. Now gets a shake of the reins. Gets away by a length and a tail with Beer with the Boys in second. Azzurri still goes kindly in third. Mela Strength to the inside. Then comes Hang Out the Stars and State Capital, but it's Avignon. Avignon still in front, but now the pressure comes from on the inside. Mela Strength and Azzurri. To the outside is Beer with the Boys, and then comes State Capital. They spread across the track at the 200. Mela Strength is running at Azzurri. Beer with the Boys tries hard. Mela Strength, Azzurri. Bravo, Chad Little. Azzurri's done it. Mela Strength in second. Beer with the Boys was further back in third. Welcome back to the winner's enclosure, Chad Little. Enclosure will be full of smiles. There'll be hugs all round. And I'm sure a bit later on, the champagne bottles will be popping. Chad Little, you beauty. He's got an Azzurri home over here. Race number 3. Even though running around, not an easy ride. He's just stayed focused. He's been balanced up. He's got pressure from Mela Strength. But Azzurri, number 3, is going to get the job done. Lucinda Woodruff's on the double. Well done to Mr. B. Lyle, to Kirsty Lyle, to Mrs. Quinton Naidu, and Jeff Woodruff. I'm sure we'll hear about this winner in the office over the next couple of days, maybe even weeks. Kirsty very passionate about her horses. And here goes Azzurri under Chad Little to get the chocolates in race 3.
Just a quick word before JP chats to MJ. I just want to chat to Glenn Cotson. You've had a lot to do with Chad Little back in the number 1 box, back riding. I mean, you must be really proud, Glenn.
Yeah, absolutely. We were all just screaming and shouting at him, man, and what a fantastic ride. It would have been a fairy tale story if we could have given him his first winner. But anyway, he hasn't had many chances. I thought he'd win today. Our client said, let's give him his first one if we can. But, now that he's broken the duck, I'm sure that that a lot more will come.
Okay, thanks so much, Glenn.
Pleasure.
I just want to have a quick word to Cornet and Gavin, because they're also making their way, and they're really, really happy for Chad. And there's a lot of people around the number 1 box saying well done. I mean, this is a great moment, isn't it, Cornet?
Oh yeah, 100%. I mean, he's done so much to get himself back here, and I mean, what a way to go. So it's nice for him, and we just wish him all the best and many more.
Gavin, you and Chad go back forever. I mean, that was a moment we didn't even think we'll see again.
Yeah, it's amazing. All credit to Chad. It's been a tough journey for him, and it shows you how resilient and brilliant he is. He's back and he's riding well, and he's got a beautiful family, and just wish him many, many more wins.
Thanks, Gav. Here he is.
Sure.
All right, so let's get Chad in here now, the winning jockey. Chad, what a moment this is. I mean, let's not dwell on the past, because this is a moment that you probably never thought you'd ever have again.
Yeah, 100%. Still been emotional.
You're allowed to be emotional. Well done. We all here are all so proud of you, Chad. I mean, the floor's yours.
Yeah, thanks. There's so many people I've got to say thank you to. I'm not going to mention them all. They all know who they are. And obviously to God for getting me through a dark time in my life. And I'm just so glad to be back.
It's amazing what racing can do for one. I mean, I was just saying now that 2024's had so many feel-good moments. We've had to wait until the 22nd of December for what might be the feel-good moment of the year. I mean, you're reduced to tears. I mean, how special is this?
Okay, there's no words to describe it. I mean, it feels like it's my first win ever. I mean, I'm more emotional now than when I had my first win as an apprentice. But I just got to say, I mean, it's an emotional moment because, I mean, you have a look at the people on course, the support. I've got a lot of friends and family here that have come to support me today. and just the general public, all the people, Glenn, all these owners, my fiance Nikita here, Lucinda, thank you for the ride, and to the owners. There's so many people that were in my corner and rooting for me, and it's just so nice to see.
And you talk about the fight to get back. What was the heaviest you were in that 5 years off? I mean, here you are riding less than 60, and it seems like you're taking it in your stride, but that battle, all the battles that you fought, but the weight battle that you've had to fight, how stressful was that?
They were difficult. I mean, I got up to 68 kilos at one point, but none of the battles in life are anything compared to the battle I went through to get back to where I am now. So just thanks to my Lord and to all my family and supporters and friends that have been in my corner. Three special friends I've got to mention is Gabriel, Christian, and Brendan Fegan. They put me through the recovery, and they've been really good supporters of mine. I've just got to say thanks to everybody.
And a quick word on the race, we have to talk about that. Hard fought. Calvin's not an easy man to get past, but this horse really grounded out.
He did, he grounded out. I mean, I said to Lucinda, there's not much pace in the race. She wanted me to sit a little bit further back, but I said, I've got the draw. I'm not going to pull him out the race. I think they're going to go slow. And once I had one in front of me, it was fine. He got the front quite easily, and then the others got past me, but I always thought I was going to come back at him. He's a gutsy horse, and I could always feel he's going to fight on.
Ice is broken.
Thank you.
Well done to Chad Little. Great moment here at Hollywood Bets Kenilworth. Let's get to Vicky Marnott and Lucinda Woodruff for the second time today.
Brilliant. Thank you very much, Alistair. It was wonderful to hear Chad, and also a wonderful comeback story. And I think also, Lucinda, if we can touch on Chad, because, you know, he's been associated with your family historically previously. And lovely that you've given him his first win back.
Oh, it's so special, Vicky. I think this race all goes to Chad today. I said to him when he was coming back, Chad, you need to get a bit fit now, and then we can start and let's get going. And I said, I'm only going to put you on rides that I think you can win. And we sat in the office about 2 or 3 weeks ago, and we said, what are we going to do with Azzurri? Because he rides work once or twice a week for me, and he's very much a part of our team too. And he's like, try and find a class 5. I'm like, oh, he just gets in. So we earmarked this a while back. And I think I ran out onto the balcony like I was in a Group 1, because I was just going screaming, go Chad. So how special to Nikita and little Grace. You know, this is just the starting point of a really beautiful story.
And also, he's quite a gutsy little horse too. I mean, he fought out the finish there, Chad, obviously under a little bit of pressure mentally.
Yes, of course. And it just shows. I mean, Chad was a really good jockey in his day. He's obviously gone through his whole journey, and I'm just so happy that, I'm actually just so proud of him. To be standing here today and talking about this is surreal, because I think about a year ago, I said, oh, Chad, I think you're a little bit too heavy. Are you sure you can get back to riding again? And he was so determined. So well done, my friend. I'm so proud of you. And I must just say, obviously, well done to Kirsty and Brent and Quinton and my dad. You know, obviously, we have so much history, all of us. And, of course, Chad had to ride the horse with so much history.
Brilliant. Well done, listen.
Thank you very much.
A double for the yard. Next up, we've got Brent and Kirsty. I think these colours are making racing quite exciting. Every time it's a big, meaningful win.
Yeah, I think racing to us is always fun, and I think that's why we try and keep it. Thank you to Woodruff Racing. You know, we just follow Lulu. I don't get too involved, and I try to keep my sister out of getting too involved. We had good hopes for the horse today. Quinton, our partner, didn't seem to say much to me, but by the looks of what the odds did a minute before race time, I think Quinton and the Naidu's got involved. So thanks, Quinton. But yeah, great day out. And thanks, Craig. Welcome back, and I hope we do more rides with him. Thank you very much.
Well done.
Cheers. Thank you.
Kirsty, lovely when I know you often pop into the yard and visit your boy, and now he's won for you.
I know, can you believe it? And you are right, May was my dad's birthday. Today is Craig's first ride back, so we'll have to find something else for him to win.
Well, at least it means something. I think that's always important, and it's a lot of fun.
100%, and thanks to Lou. I know she hasn't had the easiest month, and this means a lot to all of us, so congrats.
Now you get to do the bit of celebrating, you to enjoy.
After work.
You can go now.
I'm not waiting for work.
Well done. Lovely to have the Lyles on course for number 3, Azzurri, son of Pomodoro, and a very meaningful win. Well done, Chad. First of many.